Okay, just after 6 p.m. this afternoon, Fresno Fire was dispatched a report of a commercial fire. The initial dispatch came in the area of 99 and 180. Obviously, there was a large fire in the commercial structure behind me, so as soon as we were all en route, you can see a large column of smoke in the area. Just en route, we had several challenges. Some of the units coming from the south had access problems, a lot of construction down there in that area, so having to take alternate routes. When we arrived initially, we had heavy fire blowing through the roof in the east side of the structure, so towards the rear. So fire had already breached through the roof of the facility. On the back side there, we had a grass fire on the east side of the building that was running towards a live rail, so we had to address that. The power lines that you see kind of running there, you can see them vibrating there, where the PG&E workers are working. Those were actually on fire when we arrived, kind of back towards the building. There's another pole, it's obscured by smoke right now. That actually had active fire on it, and the power line dropped shortly after our arrival, and created a lot of concern down here on the ground for firefighters. You can see right now you got another grass fire sparking over there, probably from embers and lines down that we're going to address. Just a challenging fire all around to access and locate. Unsure what the contents were upon arrival with that much fire. We have exterior placards on the building that identify there were hazardous materials in the building of like various degrees. Several explosions happened during the firefight. We attribute a lot of that to like propane tanks that were on forklifts and things along those lines. So far, no injuries. We have no idea on the cause, although one of the building owners did state that homeless often get into this property and cause problems where they have to often chase them away. Water supply was an issue just because of the location of the hydrants and the amount of water we need for a fire like this, so we're working to source pump to each other to get adequate fire streams. We were able to make an interior aggressive stand on the forward section of this building and actually save that forward section. So the building's actually divided by that brick wall there. That sort of separates two sections of this warehouse. And the food distribution section in the front, so far, we've saved the majority of what's in there, contents, as well as the building itself. So the crews have done a good job keeping the fire from spreading in there. At this time, we anticipate a long, extended operation. We've got about 50 firefighters, give or take, on scene currently engaged in firefighting. This is the second large fire of the day in the city. We had another one over on the east side earlier in a church that demanded about 3 alarms worth of equipment. We're at the equivalent of a 4-alarm today. To my knowledge, this is the 4th 4-alarm this month alone. We've had multiple 3 alarms, multiple 4 alarms, and at least 10 2 alarms this month alone in June. So it's been a really busy month for us.